Hello, I'm John Hudson. They're terrorists with spray cans, getting their kicks from a can. But the Auckland councils and some residents are striking back. It's a battle that's as much about age and philosophy as it is about whether graffiti is art or simply vandalism. It's guerrilla warfare. Spray and run. One jump ahead of the law. The graffiti writers colouring the city with what they call art. But to most people, it's vandalism. Enough to make an old man cry.
But they're getting to you, are they?
Well, you know, you try to keep the town clean and tidy, you know.
Yep.
It's a losing battle, I think.
Yep.
And when I do get disappointed.
Others say it's time to get tough.
The difference between graffiti art and graffiti vandalism is permission. And if you want to keep destroying our city, we're going to come after you and catch you.
But that kind of tough talk only encourages these so-called graffiti artists to flaunt the law, seek out new walls, and go where no graffiti has gone before.
Because it's the fastest way to get it fixed. You know, it's like you don't have to have a whole lot of cash, you don't have to take drugs.
One writer fondly remembers the buzz tagging gave him before he went legal.
You get the pure shot of adrenaline, you get it for free, and you can get 300 shots of adrenaline out of one black can.
Some writers, still on the wrong side of the law, agreed to be shown at work, as long as they remained nameless and faceless. They don't seek acceptance, understanding, or permission.
A lot of people get really pissed off with this sort of thing, though.
I don't see, how you could get pissed off with what we're doing here. There's a wall here covered in tags, and we're painting pieces over it.
Their canvas is the entire city, and particularly the rail corridors. They provide cover from the law, and the trains offer a guaranteed audience.
If we just leave it, it'll destroy the whole city. It'll be covered in graffiti.
What's that there?
Rob Shields hates graffiti. He's the former cop charged with cleaning up Auckland.
One good example is a gentleman was so upset and angry that he stayed up all night boiling water in the hope that he would catch the offenders in the act and pour the boiling water over them.
Well, maybe we could head slightly off, because, some of the tunnels are a bit hot these days.
Graffiti writers plotting an illegal night out. They know Rob Shields is out to get them.
I got something sussed out for Robbo. He'll love it.
For RoboCop,
yeah.
They're planning a piece. Tagger talk for Masterpiece.
What, you guys got your colours and shit, sus?
The graffiti writer's bedroom. Even the floor rug carries his mark. And his tools of trade, can after can of aerosol paint.
That's it. That's the filters and the marks.
What you're about to see is a rare glimpse into a subculture that has its roots in hip-hop.
Yeah, cool, man. Shot. That's just funky, eh?
It's 11:30 p.m. on a wet Sunday. The city's asleep, but this crew of graffiti writers are beginning a night painting the walls. And they've agreed for us to be there.
I understand that what I'm doing is illegal, but I feel what I'm doing is something which can aid and benefit the community, so...
Why does it aid and benefit the community?
Well, they get to see a pretty picture instead of a dull grey wall, and personally I think any art is better than no art whatsoever.
Tonight they'll be doing some redecorating in a pedestrian tunnel.
Yeah, this is a familiar face.
It is indeed.
Mr. George Washington?
Yeah.
The graffiti writer has already sketched out what he wants to paint.
I'm here purely just because I enjoy doing it. I've worked 7 to 5, Monday to Friday. I'm doing this on a Sunday evening because I really enjoy doing it. It's a pastime, a hobby, and a passion.
But as you'll later see, Even here, they aren't safe. In a climate of zero tolerance for graffiti, Rob Shields is watching them.
It's antisocial behaviour, it's lowering property values, it's upsetting people, compromising their sense of personal security.
He's amassing a database. When a property is defaced, the tags are recorded to be used in court.
The graph artists say they're just trying to express themselves and you're trying to turn them into criminals.
If they're vandals, they're already criminals. If they're damaging people's property without permission and destroying the city, they've already engaged in a life of crime. All we're trying to do is clean the city up.
And in the front line of Rob Shields' battle against graffiti is a crew the taggers call the Buffers. Full-time painting out graffiti, often the day it appears.
But it's art.
I assure you that a very small percentage of the graffiti fraternity actually have any real artistic or genuine artistic talent.
Because they're using spray cans, people will think it's crime rather than art. Personally, what I think I'm doing is an art form. If they don't appreciate what we're doing, then fair enough. That's their opinion.
The whole culture sort of thrives on that hate from the public.
Are you worried about getting caught in here then?
Well, I mean, you're always worried about getting another charge on your name, but
You've already had one, I take it then.
not quite yet. I'm currently awaiting.
You're awaiting.
He didn't have to wait long for his next brush with the law. Even in the dead of night, a vigilanted neighbour has spotted the crew at work and called the police. And with their arrival, panic.
I was just doing some paintings here and
After the break, the graffiti writers meet the police.
Well, they came and they were having a look at what we were doing, but I don't actually know them. No, we didn't tell them to do any tagging.
Permission to do this?
We talked to a guy from the council.
Camera off, please.